here I am with my Ural again. As you can see, all the controls. And there's one control on here that I've noted by several other riders who I've met, they don't know about. And that's the automatic neutral finder. So here's the gear selector down here. And the problem is, let's say the engine's running, or even if it's not. Let's say it's in first gear, and you push it down to get into neutral, and you fly straight through into second gear. And then you lift up, or you push down on that pedal, and you fly straight through into first. So how do you find neutral? Well, there's a very simple way of doing it, and that is you come down here to the reverse lever. And what happens is that it will only go into reverse when you're in neutral. So if you put some pressure on the reverse lever, and let's say you're in second gear, then go to select first gear, what'll happen is that as soon as it's coming out of second gear to go into first, this will drop down a bit. Not all the way, but it'll drop down a bit and stop the progress of the gear selector pedal. And then you just knock it up with your toe and you're in neutral. Let's say you're in first gear. Okay, you do the same trick. I use my heel actually, and you press on it with your heel, and you go to select second gear, and boom, it drops down again and it stops you in neutral. And then you just flick that up with your toe. And that is the automatic neutral finder on the Ural. And I'm going to demonstrate it now. So we'll come around here and we'll do it from first gear. So I'm going to select first gear. Now she's in first. You see the bike won't roll because it's trying to turn the engine over. Okay, so now what you can't see is my foot on the gear lever, and okay, I've got my foot on the gear lever. Now it's in first, I want neutral. There. As soon as I push down on the gear lever, boom, did you see that it dropped? Okay, I let up now. The bike is in neutral, and I just flick that up like that. There she is in neutral. Now if I wanted reverse, I go down again. There we go. Now she's in reverse, but flicked up and she's back in neutral. So that's the way you use the gearbox on this to find your neutral, automatic neutral finder. And the dealer never told me that. I discovered it myself. Now, if when the bike is rolling, if you happen to try that trick, you get a bup, 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 a slight gear noise using the reverse like that. But it won't really hurt the bike, but it's better to be at a standstill when you do this trick. Okay, anyways, I hope that helps. Neat little Ural tip for when you're riding your Ural and you get up there at a set of lights, and you're trying to put it in neutral, and you go to first, go to second, go to first, go to second, and you just can't find it. That's the trick of how you get into neutral immediately. Okay, hope this helps. Bye now. See you on the next video. And don't forget to subscribe.